Lesson 24, I will determine whether a whole number is a multiple of another number. So write your name at the top, and let's see that the directions say, for each of the following, time yourself for 1 minute, see how many multiples you can write. So I hope that you learned from your Zern lesson that whenever you are counting by multiples or you are writing multiples, you're actually counting by that number. So if I say write the multiples of 5, then you would say 5, 10, 15, 20. But notice that this says write the multiples of 5 starting from 100. So you're going to count by 5s starting at 100. So go ahead and write 100 here, but don't write anything else. I'm going to time you for 1 minute, and then I'm going to tell you when to stop. So wait until I say go. Ready, set, go. Okay, stop. All right, so let's see what you wrote. All right, so I don't know how far you got, but it'd be pretty obvious whether or not you were doing it correctly or not, because you would say 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, etc. So how far did you get? Did you get to 200? Did you get to 300? Well, good for you. All right, so now you're going to start by writing the multiples of 4 starting at 20. So we're going to count by 4s, but we're going to start at 20. So again, you have a whole minute. Wait until I say go. All right, ready, set, go. Okay, stop. All right, so let's see how you did. All right, so we started at 20, we were counting by 4s. So that would be 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Now you did this in your Zern lesson. So in your Zern lesson, they were pointing out to you a pattern in the ones place. So once you figured out the pattern, it became pretty easy. Because if you notice, the ones just continue to repeat over and over and over and over. So I don't know how far did you get? Did you get to 100? Did you get to 140? Did you notice any other patterns? Let's see, I see 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, and then look, 6, 6. So in the tens place, you'll have 3 of the same, and then it'll go to 2, and then it goes back to 3, so that's another pattern. All right, so now we're going to write the multiples of 6 starting from 36. So you're going to count by 6s, but you're going to start for 36. And let's see if you find any patterns when counting by 6s. So again, I'm going to time you for 1 minute. On your mark, get set, go. All right, so time is up. All right, so let's see how you did. So counting by sixes, starting at 36, so you would say 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78, 84, 90, 96, 102, 108. Are you seeing any patterns? Let's see. Okay. So did you notice a pattern? I bet yours looks a little bit nicer than mine. Mine looks a little bit sloppy, but did you start to notice a pattern? I'm pretty sure that we did this in our Zern lesson too, but did you notice how the diagonal pattern that you started to see? Now it says, what do you notice about the sum of the digits? Okay, choose one. All right, so let's choose 81. I'm going to choose 81. So 81, let's go back to a pen here. 81, so the digits are 8 and 1, so that would equal 9. All right, choose another. All right, so let's choose 96. So 96, so I've got 9 plus 6 equals 15. So what do you notice about 9 and 15? Well, they're odd. That's what I notice. So the sum of the digits are odd. Did you notice, did you pick two different numbers and were the sum of your digits odd too? All right, we've got one more. Now we're going to use blue and we're going to circle the multiples of 5. Okay, and then it said when a number is a multiple of 5, what are the possible values for the ones digit? So this shouldn't take you very long. So go ahead and choose your blue and then go through and circle all the multiples of 5 and then we'll come back. Okay, so whenever we were doing the multiples of 5, that was pretty quick, and I'm sure you noticed that pattern. So our question asked us here, whenever a number is a multiple of 5, what are the possible values of the ones digit? Well, that would be 0 or 5. Draw an X over the multiples of 10. What do all the multiples of 10 have in common? All right, so go ahead and put your X over all the multiples of 10, and let's come back. All right, so what did you notice about all of the multiples of 10? What did you notice? Well, they all end in 0, right? So, your task is to remember the difference between a factor and a multiple. And we're going to talk about this in class, about how we can tell the difference, how we can keep these two straight in our head, factors and multiples.